financial help. Visit healthcare.gov to explore plans from the
Where's
birds.
the horse? There's a horse right there.
New law, lower prices.
Right, see him running?
Healthcare.gov is
Right
here
there.
for
What
you.
are they
Enroll by
practicing? They're
December
just
15th.
riding with the wagon. They don't even
Yeah,
have
they're
people on them.
practicing.
The horses?
Yeah, they're running laps to keep them strong.
All night?
Oh no, for like a few
Don't
hours
they get
every
to
day.
sleep?
Yeah, they get to sleep, babe.
Look how fast that one's going.
He's going with the one with the one at the end right there?
Right here. He's
Oh, the
coming
big
up.
one.
He's coming up right
Oh, the
here,
one
right
coming
here.
around the bend? Yeah,
Right
he's
here.
going fast. That guy's going slow right there.
Yeah, he's probably fucking been doing it for how long? This is a weird time to have them running, though, at night.
9 o'clock at night?
Like, what do they make them run 24/7?
No, it's just practice.
Baby, they like are very mean to horses.
Well, this is a race.
Look at like a pony thing. Like the pony things, they just have them go in a circle at carnivals and just keep walking a fucking circle nonstop. That's like fucking animal abuse.
There's not even a person on the horse on that one over there.
Look, there's a walking thing too. You see that lady walking?
Where?
Right there. She has a black coat on.
Yeah, but oh, she's way out of the course.
I know, I'm saying there's a walking thing too.
You just watch the race for free right here.
Yeah, literally. I mean, you can't really see that well, but yeah. It doesn't even look like there's a stadium to watch.
Stadium's
though.
over there.
Oh, wow. Look how far she's down now. You could barely just see her head.
I wonder if you could like drive and race on it too, or if it's just strictly horses.
I would think it's strictly horses.
Is it paved, or is it from the sky
From
view?
the sky view, it looks like it has
It looks like
grass.
it's fucking gravel, but this looks like they
No,
paved
it looks like
it.
it's grass.
It looks like it's hay, which is technically grass, I guess.
Hay?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Look like there is grass.
People in a
there.
Brooklyn community are angry over dozens of illegal RVs and campers that are parked there. A viewer reached out to tell us the people who do this don't face any consequences.
Look how fast that one's going.
In Red
Which one?
Oak at the intersection
Right here,
of
it's coming
Clinton
up.
Oh wow, the one that just went right past us, right? Let's go.
So a new
fast.
community has sprung up in this particular neighborhood, but
There he is,
longtime
up on the
residents
bend.
of this neighborhood aren't exactly
put my money
thrilled
on him.
with their new neighbors.
Literally.
However, with the
He's on
costs
click.
to live in New York spiraling out of control, with
Did you
everything
stop?
from groceries to
No,
utilities
he's
costing
going.
an arm and a leg, it was only
I'm
a
surprised
matter of
there's no one
time
riding
before
it.
somebody realized that living
You
in an
guys just
RV
thought?
with a generator
I wonder
was
if
the
there's
way
a
to go
robot
to
riding
save.
it.
No, they have like a thing in the back of them.
It's got a- look, it's got like a little-
thing they're pulling.
Is there a person on there though? Is there
No.
a jockey?
It's not. No, there's no person. It's like a tractor thing they're pulling behind them.
Normally there's supposed to
has
be like a
wheels on
person
it.
riding it or something.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are they doing, these poor horses? See, look, you can see it. The wheel they have on it. You see
Oh yeah,
it?
right there. You're right.
You see the wheel?
But there's no human.
I know. It's weird.
Why is there no human on them?
Why are they fucking? What are they practicing for?
The race.
I mean, without a human?
That's a little weird. You'd think a human would be on it getting practice with them.
That's what I'm saying. Horse races aren't just for the horse.
Look, hey, look, he got distracted. Look at him.
That's funny. Now he said, oh, fuck, I gotta keep going. This guy's...
Oh, look, there is a midget on the back one.
It's not a midget, babe.
There's a midget
It's not a midget.
on the one at the back, the one that went to the side.
You're saying there's a person.
Yeah, a midget.
How do you know it's a midget?
Because he looks like a short person. Maybe it's a kid. I mean, I doubt it's a kid, though.
Maybe that ain't a person. That's just the wheel thing they have riding.
Yeah, and that's what the midget normally stands in.
Babe, it's not a midget. Stop saying that. It maybe just looks like a midget from here.
Why did those ones turn around?
I don't know. Maybe they're putting him the other way now.
Can you ride the horses? Like, can we go get a ride on a horse right
I
now?
don't know. Look, they're all coming this way now. Maybe they're calling them back this way.
It's like there's a human out there, a
What's
midget.
going on? What's going on with these horses?
Now they're
I
racing.
know where I'm
them.
gonna find John.
I don't know, it's-
Watching horses all night. Look, now they're all coming this way.
They change directions.
And they're going fast.
Yeah, they are.
Look at their little feet. Like, they can't even catch up. Look, there's no people on those, babe.
There's robots. There's a midget.
There's not a midget. There's no people.
I see a midget.
Babe, you're seeing shit. That ain't a midget. It's a fucking tractor thing that they have on there. There's no people.
I don't know. Looked like a midget to me.
It's not a fucking midget. Why would they have a midget on it? Why would they have a
Yeah,
regular
man, it's
person?
in a part of town.
Because
that
the regular
doesn't have
person
very
is-
many
or it's a
streets,
robot.
doesn't have a whole lot of
Because
footsteps.
something's got to be telling them to go forward.
A lot longer than anyone.
I think that wheel thing is.
Yeah, but there's got to be like a little thing whipping them or like tapping them to go. Like,
Maybe
go.
it has it on
It's got to
there.
have a robotic thing on it.
Maybe not. Look at how the one got distracted.
True.
So here we are at Red
But
Hook Park. This is
immediately
the
when he
location
got
of the
distracted, then they all
RV
turned the
encampment.
other
And as
way.
you look
That's
around,
what I
you'll
don't
notice that
understand.
This area has got a
Yeah.
lot of parks,
I think they
sure,
went
but it's
all-
also
all
kind
the
of a
way now,
dumping
babe.
ground for vehicles that nobody wants anymore, like this bus. There could be somebody living in it, which is definitely the case with some of the other vehicles around here. You see some generators, but even though they're not damaging the park and things look just
YouTube.
as they normally would if you had cars parked
know if
on the
you had
side of the
this
street
stuff
that
playing in
just
the
hadn't
background,
moved in a while, the people that
It's
do
alright.
live
He's
around
alright.
here
He
aren't
doesn't give
happy
me
about this,
copyrights.
and
Like,
they want the
subscribe,
city
share.
to
We'll
do
be back.
something.
With horses, maybe. Shit, now they're with the car, the
So this neighbor,
horses.
The bad news for him is that
Where'd
he
it go?
doesn't
Babe, you don't got on the
understand
camera.
New York laws only
Right here,
apply
baby, right
to the
here.
law-abiding.
Oh, there they come.
He's right. This is all illegal.
What the
You
hell?
can't just
What are they
park
all
commercial
riding on now?
vehicles.
There's a
in
car
neighborhoods.
leading them.
And no, you're not supposed to have
car?
generators.
Yeah, there's a
running out of
car.
your van. That's not something that
You don't
is
see the
right.
car?
With the
But
car?
probably
No, the car is
look out.
guiding them.
Look around. This
Look, you don't see the
neighborhood
silver
looks
car?
great. It's not being
Oh,
destroyed.
wow.
That
Or the white
trash
car?
has been recently emptied. You
Oh, wow.
don't even
What the
necessarily
hell?
know there's an RV encampment.
It's
here
guiding them where to go.
unless you know, which we do now. But if we go back in time on Google Maps, we can see a lot of similar
The fuck?
vehicles, vans, RVs
There they go.
parked out here, and it looks like
Look,
this
there's the
community
car.
has been growing for about the last couple of years. So this is not a new phenomenon,
Maybe it's the
but it is a
fast they're
growing
going.
phenomenon.
That's
Sadly,
weird.
because
That tells
New
what
York
speed
is
they're
just
going.
So
That's weird as
expensive.
hell,
This is what
isn't
people
it?
have to do
Yeah, it
to
is.
survive. This is where
Hawthorne
they need to be.
Race
And that's
Course.
too
Like,
bad.
subscribe,
The
share,
other
thumbs
problem
up.
for the
Maybe they
neighbors
have
here is
cars
that Red
fucking
Hook
in.
Well, the
Records
car's-
is a
the car's
backwater
guiding
part of
it,
town,
'cause there's obviously
literally.
nobody
We're out
riding
by
the horses.
docks, and this is as far from town.
Y'all need to listen to this guy.
that we are at the center of everything, and in many ways we come. As I reported to you all, Biden has given Ukraine the go-ahead
Fuck
to
Biden.
use these long-range missiles in Russia. Well,
Biden's gonna be the
Ukraine
reason World War
started
III
using them,
starts.
and Russia has responded. And Russia has basically
Russia's
put it out
pissed.
there that, hey, once these missiles come into play, we're officially at war with NATO. We're not just fighting Ukraine. We're going to officially, basically,
Be it World War.
acknowledge that we're at war with NATO, and the nuclear war is on the table. It's
Yeah,
all the
nuclear
way
war.
on the table. In fact, we're going to rewrite and restructure
Joe Biden's
our
going to try
doctrine
starting World War III to
just
stay
let
in
you
the
know
as
that
in the
we
as the
can
president.
respond
Because
to
if a
some
World
of
War
these
starts,
attacks
even if
with
his
nuclear
term's
weapons.
over,
That's
he gets to
happening
stay
right
president
now
until the
as
World
we
War
know.
stops.
I told you that's what's
He's gonna try starting World War III. Mark my words.
P. Diddy nonsense or
The
some
P.
other
Diddy
stuff that
nonsense.
doesn't really matter.
And it's
It
crazy.
doesn't. Why does that matter so
Okay?
much? They're worried about P.
Now,
Diddy. Who
as
cares what he
America-
did?
Right, we need to be worried about Russia
A lot of
fucking
Americans are cheering
nuking
Biden
us.
on like seals. They
Because
don't
we're
realize
giving
what this
Ukraine
means.
long range
happy about
weapons
this.
to attack their
The rest of
civilians.
America
Wait,
has
we
no
gave
idea
Ukraine
this is
and not
going
Russia?
on because
No,
here in America,
yeah, we're
our
helping
heads are
Ukraine
often
fight
up our
against
own
Russia.
asses, and
That's
we're
what
not
Joe
worried
Biden's
about
doing right now.
everything
Which one
else
owns
going on in
Ukraine?
the world because
Ukraine
we
is its
feel
own
like
country,
the
babe.
rest of the world should be
Who's
worried
that guy?
about
What's
us.
his name?
Ooh.
But
Putin.
Biden has
Putin,
given
yeah.
Ukraine
Is
the
that
go-ahead
Russia?
to
Yeah.
use these missiles. This is a very
Zelensky
big
is
deal
Ukraine,
in the
the
rest of
Ukrainian president. That
Oh,
fucking
wow.
piece of shit.
Your
Putin's
skin
gonna
isn't
fuck
the
us
same
up.
as everyone
Oh, yeah,
else's.
for sure.
That's why Agency designed Future Formula, a personalized anti-aging formula that
Look, and
uses
we gave him
clinically
missiles,
proven
and
ingredients
Biden
like
gave him
tretinoin.
authorization.
Future
He's talking
Formula
about that's what he's
plants.
talking about right now. It's how Biden gave him authorization
A duo
to
built
shoot
for
long-range
decades.
missiles and attack civilians deep inside of
the
Russia.
world, but it's not a big deal here.
I would
because
consider
most
that an
people
act
are
of war
numb to
on
the
me.
reality
Yeah.
of what's going on.
And the country that's
So as
helping them
people
too, I would be
cheer
mad at,
Biden
which is
on,
us.
as people
I would want to
totally
nuke us
ignore that
and Ukraine at
anything
this
is even
point.
happening in Ukraine
I got
and
7
Russia,
people watching. We're at a
other
racetrack.
countries
What time
are
y'all turned
preparing
in?
their
There's
citizens
horses
for
running with
nuclear
cars.
war.
See, there goes a horse.
Finland and Sweden.
Oh, there is a person
for
on the back of
example,
it.
A midget,
There's
right?
No, not a midget, babe.
Hey,
Where is he?
nuclear war
There he goes.
is very close. They're out
An
here
actual
passing
person on
out
the back.
pamphlets.
On that one?
and
It's a
making
midget.
plans
I don't
for
know.
nuclear
Oh,
war.
they're
on their
jockeys. They're
territory.
midgets.
Meanwhile, in America,
jockeys
we're
are
all
not
acting
midgets.
like
Yes,
I
they
know
are.
a girl who rode a horse and she
The
was
rest
like
of the
big.
country is prepared. The rest
That's a
of the
midget
world
on the
is
back,
preparing
babe. That
for
is definitely a
nuclear war.
midget.
It's not a
And
midget.
it's not just Finland and
Hey,
Sweden.
that guy's like fucking 3 feet tall. Oh,
look,
look.
one
what's
doesn't
going
have
on
anybody
over in
on it.
Sweden right now.
It's just
Sweden
pulling
tells
the thing.
citizens to prepare for war.
I don't get these
5
fucking
million
things. What are they
households
doing?
get pamphlets on how to get their
I'm
homes ready.
confused.
Now they're
for
going the
nuclear
opposite
Armageddon,
direction. Now they're turning
as
around.
Biden is accused
That
of
thing
trying to
turns them
start
around or
World War
something?
III.
What is this tractor doing now?
Sweden
The
is
tractor, I'm not
sending
sure
out
what the tractor
5
does.
million pamphlets
I
to
think the
residents
tractor's
urging them to
See,
prepare
look, there's nobody
for
on
the
it.
possibility
See him?
of
Oh,
war
yeah, that
with
other one's got a
instructions
midget,
on how to
though.
stockpile food and even seek shelter during a nuclear attack as fears grow.
Check this
over
video
conflict
out.
between
Biden's about to
Russia
start
and
World
NATO.
War III, everybody.
Since the start of the war in
Biden's
Ukraine,
about to start World War III so he can stay the president and not let Trump become president until World War III ends, which I'm sure he won't let it end anytime soon. Fucking piece of shit, Joe Biden.
They need to impeach him, man.
I know, why are we giving Ukraine permission?
Stop. Like, once you put that, you gotta
new
do this
heights
somebody.
after Joe Biden gave Ukraine the green
hear
light
this?
to blast
Listen.
targets deep inside Russia.
Hit
as
targets
US
deep inside
supplied
Russia.
long-range
Biden gave him the
missiles,
authorization.
which Donald Trump's son has criticized as making sure they get World War III going
Yeah.
before my father gets a chance to create peace.
Did you hear what he said?
Yeah.
The booklet,
Y'all
If
hear that?
Crisis or War Comes, sent out by the Swedish Civil Contingencies Agency, contains information about how to prepare for emergencies such as war, natural disasters, cyber attacks, and terrorism. An insecure world.
Sweden, they're giving them nuclear
preparedness.
pamphlets.
The
What is our
military
country
threat
giving us
to
to prepare
Sweden
for
has
nuclear
increased,
war? Nothing.
and we
They're
must
giving us
prepare
worry
for
about
the
P.
worst
Diddy.
in armed
Literally.
attack, its new introduction states. In
Be
one of
worried
the
about
more
P. Diddy. Don't worry
worrying
about that.
excerpts,
The World War
which
III is
harks
about to
back
start. Be worried about
Literally,
what
it's
P.
crazy.
Diddy
during the
did.
darkest days of the Cold War,
Like, who the
it
fuck cares
informs
about P.
people of
Diddy?
the risk of
Right.
nuclear weapons.
He's a sick
The
fuck, I get
global
it.
security
But
situation
there's
We
more
should be
important
worried
shit
about
like this.
nuclear
Yeah.
Us giving long-range
could be used
weapons to
in the
attack
event of
civilians
an
in
attack
Russia.
with
Oh yeah,
nuclear,
Trump won, but
biological,
they're not
or
gonna fucking put him
chemical
in
weapons.
because
He's
they're
gonna start
fucking,
World War
The same
III.
Yeah, I
way
know.
as in an air attack, the
Why would he do
the
that,
pamphlet
dude?
in
So he can
the
stay
first
president.
Shelter provides the
And then
best
he's
Why
got-
does he want to stay
After
president?
a
He's
couple
about
of
to
days,
die
the
like
radiation
tomorrow.
has decreased significantly. It advises
for real?
travelers
An
that
old
people
ass?
will be warned of attacks over the radio.
I don't even
and
think he
should
knows
go to
what
the
he's doing
basement or
anymore.
subways
Like,
if there is
they
no
need to
better
impeach
option.
him. They want to impeach
Another
Trump for
message
stupid ass
Yeah,
shit.
right, for real.
About him fucking
From the
saying his
middle of
house
the
is
booklet
worth
is
less
the
or more,
updated
whatever the
version
fuck it
reads,
was.
"If
But you're not
Sweden
impeaching
is
somebody who's
attacked
trying to
by
start
another
World
country,
War to stay
we will
president.
never
Yeah,
ever give
literally.
up. All information
That's
to
who we
the
should be
effect that
impeaching, not
resistance
Trump.
is to cease is
The
false.
Democrats are fucking
Evil.
So
Yeah.
Sweden's telling their people, hey,
Fuck it, we killed
nuclear
2 billion
warfare
people with the
because
nuclear war in the
it's
USA.
actually very
Whatever.
likely.
But
Here's
they'll-
how
but
you
they'll be in their
respond
bomb
to it, and
shelters.
guess
Those-
what?
the
I thought
government
nobody's
people.
allowed to use
We're
nuclear
never going to stop
power.
fighting. We don't care.
Russia
what
doesn't give a
messages
fuck
you
anymore.
see
Russia
about
has officially
stand down,
said,
you
you just let
surrender,
long-range
what have you,
missiles,
never surrender.
you just let long-range missiles come into our country, and your government, Joe Biden authorized it. He's saying nuclear weapons are on the table now.
We're all dancing.
I don't know if they're on the
and
table for just
gyrating
Ukraine and us,
around,
or
I'm
twerking
sure
and
for us,
doing
we're the ones
stuff
who
like
gave it
that
to 'em.
Because we are out of touch with.
they need to just let
the
Ukraine fucking
reality
become
of
part of
this
Russia.
situation. Completely out of touch.
If I was the president, I'd be like, you know what, Russia, I want you to take over Ukraine. If anything, I would help Russia take Ukraine.
Fox News can confirm that Ukrainian forces have struck Russia using long-range
They
U.S.-made
struck
missiles.
him?
Yeah, the
President Biden
civilians.
approved their
You
use
hear this?
just days ago. Now, Russian President Vladimir Putin is approving a revised nuclear doctrine
Listen,
that
right here.
lowers the threshold for a nuclear response. Meanwhile, our NATO allies, Finland and Sweden, are now telling citizens to prepare for war. Sweden, out with this new video, informing residents on how to stockpile food, baby food, medication, and how to seek shelter during a nuclear attack. Sweden also sent out more than 5 million of
Shit, we need
these
to be
pamphlets
building
there
a
on your
fucking,
screen.
bomb
And
shelter.
Finland posted
Crawl
one on its
space could be-
website, both
Hey,
urging
better start
citizens
digging.
to prepare for the
There goes more
possibility
horses.
of war and how to prepare for such. Kara, frightening developments. What do you say about this specific response by Finland and Sweden?
Like, subscribe, share, by the way. Hit that thumbs up.
to further impress upon them the need to really take control of their own security situation. As we
They're
know,
practicing, so they're strong.
has been providing that security blanket
sleep.
for a lot of
I
these
go to
NATO
sleep
countries
before
for so long.
horses. I mean, what
This
the
is a
fuck?
wake-up call.
Well,
You know, you
they
don't
sleep
want to be
during the day, I
alarmist,
think.
but whenever
No, they
Putin
don't.
says something
Horses sleep
that
at
references
night.
nuclear
These
powers,
horses sleep during the day because they're racing horses.
They're U.S. supply. So
They
I
just
think that's
escalated the
very
shit.
correct.
Ah,
But I
they
also
went away.
think that
I don't
we
understand
have
that,
an
though.
opportunity
Because he
with
wants to
Trump
stay
and his new
president.
team to come in and
He's gonna
right
let
the
Camilla
ship.
take
And I
over.
believe that we'll do that
We don't want
Lion
this
Camilla.
access to grow
They
North
can't
Korea,
stay
Iran,
president
China,
forever, dude.
but I think
Yeah, but he can hold
with
it for like
Trump
2 to
going
3
to
more.
the
If he
office
keeps a
January
nuclear
20th,
war
we are
going
going
or
to be in
some
a
shit,
better
or a world war
situation
going,
than
he
we
can
actually
hold
are
it for a
now.
good
God
year,
willing.
2 years, maybe
So Charles
longer.
I would
mentions
think
the
they'd impeach him
escalation
before
ladder.
that.
I mean, the top
However long
rung
the war
is
goes.
telling your citizens
think
to
they can
prepare for
impeach him
nuclear war.
still.
And not since the Cold War has that been sort of
Like, subscribe,
accepted
share.
as
Thanks for watching, y'all.
practice. And it's been an incredibly
You know, it's sort of morning quarterbacking, but we just did we had over a year of knowledge that the invasion was going to happen. Did absolutely nothing. Did nothing to deter Russia. Zero. Then once it happened, they made a series of clumsy moves.
Trump was making
Economically, they
peace.
took Russia off a system that everyone in the world uses. And a lot of folks
Right,
say,
now they're
what, I
They were
don't want
literally
US to
saying
take
they
me
were
off
going to
it.
stop
That,
fighting
you know,
Ukraine and
now we have
everything, and then you
a
go and
big
send a
counter force
fucking
economically.
nuclear bomb.
Long
you
range,
dumb
that's
bitch.
happening.
not
In the
nuclear bombs,
meantime,
long
we
range
gave Russia
missiles.
the weapons they needed
That's not
too
a nuclear
late.
bomb.
And this is
No.
a move of desperation
What
right
is
now.
that?
This is a move of desperation, and that's when
It's a
things
missile that
escalate
could
out
go
of
deep
control.
into a
When they
country and
become
attack
desperate.
civilians.
And we're in a dual race right now.
Yeah, but
Before
isn't
this
that
becomes
odd?
something where America
No,
is
some of them can't go
actively
that far.
involved
These are
in
ones that can
in
go
another
like
world
fucking
war, or
thousands of
somehow,
miles, like as far as an
some
airplane.
sort of armistice or treaty is met. But they're right now, it's an equal race, in my opinion, and Trump can't get in there soon enough. Now, here's the good
Literally.
news. Russia, their
They need to
reserves have
impeach
gone down
Camilla
dramatically
and him and
recently.
just put
Germany
Trump in.
finally said we won't take your natural gas. How the hell were they buying natural gas from Russia in the first place?
Who?
So a lot of things are going against Russia right now, but it's escalating. And you mentioned the evil axis or the new axis of evil. I read somewhere potentially 100,000 North Korean soldiers being involved. So it's
100,000.
got to be nothing about,
North
or it's
Korea
gonna be
now
out of
joined
everyone's
teams with
control soon.
Russia too.
So, and posturing though, Kaylee, if we talk
Did you
about
know
the
that?
posturing of Putin and the Mission Creep we talked about yesterday, the North Koreans, but the
North
reality is
Korea just
Finland
getting a
and
bunch of
Sweden are
army
telling
troops
their
for
citizens
Russia to go
now
fight against
to prepare
Ukraine.
for nuclear war, and that seems incredibly hyperbolic.
Honestly,
Or
I like
is
Russia more
reality
than Ukraine.
truly
Me
there,
too.
right over
Fuck
a fine line?
Ukraine.
Is that where
Let
we
Ukraine
really
get wiped
are?
off the map.
It is where
Like, subscribe, share. Fuck Ukraine. Trump 2024. Biden's gonna try starting World War III. Fucking so Trump can't get in the presidency. Piece of shit.
Fucking took the first election, stole it.
Yeah, they're gonna not even steal it. They're gonna fucking not let him
They
go
couldn't
in.
steal it because they were
They did it too big to rig.
Yeah, like you said, it needs to be too big to rig, and it was.
It was too big to rig.
Meanwhile, Russia says we're ready to talk.
Look
so
how many
now,
people daily tell you, I like your bumper sticker.
Oh, every day.
Fuck Biden, fuck Biden,
Biden,
yeah.
All the time.
They are ready to talk and maybe wrap up
Maybe
this war
once or
somehow.
twice we heard
I mean, the
fuck Trump.
Taliban wants
Yeah.
a new chapter.
In like 2 years.
In 2 years,
Like, through strength guy, Donald Trump is coming back. He just
Peace
started
through
the secret
strength.
intel
Did you hear
briefings,
him?
according to the Washington Post. He got his first
Hey, we
one
need
shortly
that.
after
know.
his election. January 20th can't come soon enough. It's time for the kid in the candy store.
Like, subscribe,
to go
share, hit
home.
thumbs up.